as somewhat decent of a bowler as I am, even I couldn't make split shots. Oh, that's a tough break. That's really a tough break because he's behind now, possibly. Well, if O'Neal can sink a strike here, it's definitely going to be feeling the venom of the snake bite. That's what Lacaze is going to be feeling. O'Neal knows that if he gets this strike, he's definitely going to be putting a nail in Dracula's coffin. Well, he's going to open the coffin first. Look at the intensity. He's going to sink a strike. I can feel it. Lacaze going for a beautiful 45, and bam! He sinks it. He sinks it. It's the Titanic sinking into the Arctic Ocean, or the North Atlantic Ocean. It was close enough to the Arctic. It was freezing ice-cold water, damn it. Oh, commercial break.
TBA Bowling brought to you by the EGP 155C Classic Piano. A piano so classic that you really should play music with it instead of using it for other purposes. A piano could be a good weapon, but why spend thousands of dollars just to use it for a weapon when you could easily use something else?
That doesn't make sense.
Alright, we're back here with the rest of this beautiful semifinals game. The winner gets to face Williams in the finals. Lacaze, in the 6th frame, ahead by 21 pins. But O'Neal did get that strike, though. We're going to have to see if Lacaze can keep this pace up ahead. This isn't a race, it's all about bowling, but we gotta have a pace. Lacaze going for that beautiful 45 curve. Oh, he didn't quite get all of it. About a 40 there. 40 degrees, 5 degrees off, and that's what happens. This is gonna be a tough spare to pick up. You can see right here, he kind of lost his footing just a little bit. The ball curved at a 40 instead of the 45, and because of that, he was able to only get 6 pins down that time. That's a tough break. At least his view wasn't obstructed. Let's see what Lacaze can do. Let's see if he can pick the spare up, though. Lacaze going for the spare. He throws it straight at a 90 and bam! Nails it down. Beautiful 90-degree shot. That's what I'm talking about. The crowd is intense, man. They're so excited he picked it up. You know, I think that the reason this crowd really isn't to O'Neal is because O'Neal's actually from Pennsylvania. You think this crowd would be a little bit more respectful for the Pennsylvania Bowling Association, you know? O'Neal's the hometown guy from Pennsylvania. Be respectful of him instead of Lacaze. Oh, well, I shouldn't hold a personal grudge in this great game of bowling. Let's see if Lacaze can keep this pace up. That was a beautiful spare he got. Lacaze going for another 45 and bam! Another strike. What a strike. O'Neal is in trouble, man. He's going to have to get a series of strikes to just try to catch up, man. Lacaze is shaking his head. He's like, there's no way O'Neal's going to win. No way. O'Neal checking his footing. You don't want to slip on the bowling because it's pretty slippery. Of course, no offense, if you're wearing regulated Pennsylvania Bowling Association shoes, you shouldn't have any issues with your footing. I wonder if their shoes really are Pennsylvania Bowling Associated fitted. O'Neal with a beautiful strike. Perfect 45-degree angle shot. This is a close game. Both of these guys want to go to the finals and face Williams. It's all about knowing your wood. As you can see right here, this is like the style of the length of the lanes itself. I would like to tell you more, but that would... Alright, we're back here. O'Neal going for a 45. Beautiful strike. Beautiful. O'Neal is just going to have to keep hitting strikes, man, if he hopes to catch up with Lacaze, man. Lacaze is just owning him. O'Neal should just definitely... It's kind of like if you were the renter of a house and your neighbor owns his house. Yeah. He owns the house and you don't. Therefore, he owns you. Lacaze is owning O'Neal right now. Boy, I bet Shaq is so pissed off right now he's throwing a chair out his window. Lacaze is just going to try to keep pressure on O'Neal. Not blood pressure, but regular pressure. Nice strike. Beautiful strike. Kind of a lucky strike if you ask me, though. You saw that one pin. I wish I knew the pin numbers, but you saw that one pin just kind of slide into the middle pin there. But any strike you get in bowling it's all about it, man. Anthony Lacaze. He gives you cause to care. That's definitely true. Lacaze is going to try to keep going after that strike. Man, let's see if he can do it. Lacaze was going for that 45 and bam! Drills it with a strike. I think Lacaze has this game. I don't think there's any way O'Neal can catch up. I mean, even if O'Neal keeps hitting strikes, I mean, he's got a good amount of strikes going for him, but he's just going to have to keep hitting them, man. Because if you look at the score right now, you know, Lacaze has a strike in the 8th and the 9th frame. O'Neal has strikes going from the 7th and the 8th frame. He's had a lot of strikes, but he just doesn't have the points quite yet. There's another strike. That might have just did it right there. I guess I could have just shut the hell up 10 seconds ago. O'Neal is ahead, it looks like, by the scoreboard. This is a close game. It doesn't get any closer to this. Not even closer to the heart could outbeat this game. It's even more closer than Lacuna Coil's Closer song. This is a close game. The sweat pouring off of Lacaze. Somebody that would know about sweat is the world's sweatiest man, Mark Henry, that's for sure. O'Neal gonna try to keep the pressure on him. Oh! That was a close one, man. Almost another strike. O'Neal can still keep some pressure going, not blood pressure, if he can get that spare, though, on that last pin on the side. About a 44.5 degree angle right there. Just missed it by a hair. Or 0.5 of a degree. Even that's a big difference. O'Neal's going to try that white ball and see if he can nail it. Bam! He made that look so easy. Beautiful spare. Man, look at the pressure. The sweat pouring off Lacaze. This is a close game. Look at that. O'Neal is actually, looks like he's ahead right now. He's going to have to sink. Well, he's not going to sink anything. I think Lacaze is getting the feeling that O'Neal's got this game. It looks like O'Neal's fuck you to Lacaze is just going to stay in place. Bam! Beautiful strike. You know, whoever wins this game, I think it's going to be O'Neal because he's just been sinking strikes like crazy. O'Neal is definitely going to win this game. 235. 235. What a great game he played. I think it's going to be O'Neal versus Williams in the finals. This ought to be a great bowling game match. He needs 3 strikes to tie. Could you imagine if he did tie? There could be like a triple threat bowling in the finals. How incredible would that be? I hope it happens. I really hope to God it happens. I don't know if it's going to happen, though. Look at the pressure on Lacaze's face. He's got to sink 3 strikes. 3 strikes, he would be out in baseball, but 3 strikes in bowling, he's going to tie it. We're going to have a triple threat finals matchup. 3 strikes on its way. Oh, no! Oh, man. That sucks. And don't get me wrong, I'm happy O'Neal won. He's the hometown hero and all, but that sucks. I was so looking forward to a triple threat bowling finals matchup between 3 fabulous bowlers. Lacaze is going to make the spare, though. But look at O'Neal getting in front of the camera's way. Yeah, acting like he's shaking high five, but he really whispered, "Hey, remember that fuck you I said? Well, fuck you." Look at the face on Lacaze. Oh, he's got to be pissed off about that. Lacaze is like, "Oh yeah, you may have won this one, but watch this shot." Lacaze going for that beautiful strike. Bam! Plows it. So even though he lost the game, he sent a message to O'Neal. He said, "The next time I see you, your ass is mine."